Ruth left her office at 2 o'clock, 1400, 2 o'clock. She drove to 2 meetings and then drove home. The distance time graph on the following page shows her journey. Okay, so there's the journey. So she left at 2 o'clock. This is my time, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And this is my distance from the office. So this is a distance time graph. If you didn't get your full marks on this, that's the area you need to look up. Distance time graphs. Pretty straightforward once you get the idea of it. Right, how many minutes was she stopped altogether? So she was stopped here. She wasn't moving at all there. She was staying the same distance away. And she was stopped here. Okay, now I need to work out how much is each one of these. Well, look, if three of them here is a full hour. So that's 1 hour, isn't it, there? Right, 1 hour. And that is 2/3 of an hour. Right, it's 2 out of 3. 3 of these squares makes a whole hour. That's 2/3 of an hour, which is 40 mins. Right, so 2/3 of an hour is 2/3 of 60, which is 40 minutes. So your total is 60 minutes plus another 40 minutes, which makes 100 minutes. How many miles did she drive altogether? This one, again, is actually really, really straightforward, but you just need to be careful with it. Right, that's 40 miles worth of driven, right, because it goes from 0 away to 40 away. Then that's no distance, and then another 15, so that's 55 in total up to that point. And then she returns from there to here, so that's more distance covered. So 55 plus the difference there. Now the difference there is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 miles. So what we have is 55 plus the 35. Is that right? No, plus 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Plus 30 gives me 85 miles altogether. Last one. On which part of the journey was her speed the fastest? Well, the fastest speed is going to be the greatest gradient, right? The speed is the gradient. How steep? Imagine if it was going nearly straight up. It would mean no distance, hardly any time had passed, but she'd gone a long distance. That would be a very high speed. This is quite a slow speed because plenty of time is passing. 40 minutes is passing and she's only going 5 miles. So that's quite a slow speed. So really what I have to do is I have to compare the two fastest, or these different parts, and see which one's the fastest of these parts. Well, that's going up 3 for each one across. This one's faster. It's going up 4 for each one across. So this part is steeper than this part. So A is steeper than C. Let's have a look at F. It's not even as steep as C is. So definitely A is the fastest part of the journey.